Ladies and gentlemen, casual wrestling fans, and all you smart marks, I'm Richie Moon,
And I'm Kayfabe focused.
and this is Kayfabe Avenue. Gentlemen, in my Cody Rose voice, what do you want to talk about? It's
A lot to
Pyro.
talk about. The pyro. Which set? Which set of pyro? Because you got the intro before the intro.
Oh yeah, hit my intro before the intro, Pyro. You know what I'm saying? Get my AEW Cody Bader intro and song. But speaking of AEW, man, did y'all know that Dom is all elite and he's an all elite
All
champion?
elite champion.
Yo, what's good with that, fam? Dirty Dom. Now he's filthy Dom now. He gotta be filthy. He gotta be filthy Dom now. Filthy Dom Guerrero is all elite.
I think that's just proof that the WWE production didn't transfer over to the AAA recordings and stuff like that. Because how do you even confuse that graphic? How do you put that title graphic on Dom Mysterio without like
They're
somebody
using
cleared
AI.
that?
They're clearly using AI, and it's just if it's interesting. Stranger Things was just on Raw, what, like 2 weeks ago, right? And the Duffer brothers were accused of using Chat GPT and AI. Clear evidence proved that they weren't, but it's just there was a mention of WWE using AI. Is this like? I mean, this is clear. This is proof right here that they are using AI because we had Dirty Dom Mysterio, AAA champion, with an AEW championship around his waist. They wouldn't even say the words AEW on their television program, so we know for a fact that was AI. Do you think this is gonna bleed further into WWE AAA creative?
This was a crazy. This was a crazy mess up on Triple H's part, and at this point, they should just go ahead and delete all of their like backlog of AEW graphics. Like, why you guys haven't even been partnered with them in over like 2 years
Yeah.
plus?
But that's
So
also the algorithm of AI. It's like they just put in like wrestling championships. Like that's
I didn't
interesting and
see the
stuff. Like
graphic. Did it look
so,
like an AI graphic? Like,
yeah,
Five was
yeah,
a
bro.
set.
This looks like
That's what
a
five
straight
was
up
a set.
AI graphic. Yeah,
all
AI.
right, let me see. I gotta
yeah. This
look
looks like
this
a
up.
straight up AI graphic.
It looks very ugly.
But that
Very
championship around Dom's waist is clearly says AEW. It's just
Let's
like,
see.
whoa, that's not what I expected today. I'm pretty sure that's not what AAA expected. I'm pretty sure that
Okay,
phone call
yeah,
went.
okay. So this is what
Put it up to the
I'm
screen
trying
in
to.
case
Yeah,
in case people.
I'm trying to get this ad off of it so you can get a clearer view. Yeah, that's 100% AI because it's not even a AEW. I don't know if you can see that,
Yeah,
but that's not even the AEW championship that's recognized in AEW. So this was
but
100% them just
yeah,
generating something through AI. So yeah, I
what's
guess
up?
I guess I guess what you said is 100% true. This is 100% proof that they're using AI. And you know what? That makes sense. Like, we're gonna talk about Drew, so let's just segue into Drew McIntyre's title win.
Mm.
Um, he won. we'll get into the
I
we'll get
pray
into
for
the we'll get into the
AI.
specifics of it in a second. But my point stemming from the AI thing was you can tell that they're getting freaking lazy because last week's Friday Night SmackDown, the first episode back from him winning the 3 stages of hell on the SmackDown before,
Mm.
they had he comes out in the beginning of the show. They do the world heavyweight champion, and what was my complaint to you guys in the chat? This looked like a toddler made it. Like,
Oh, the Titantron.
the title was this big on the screen, huge. That's huge, and the title's small as hell. Like, it was bland as hell. It was basic. I'm like, if it wasn't for the pyro when he lifted the title at the ring, that was the most prestigious looking part of the whole. Celebrating the fact that he just won it, but it looked like a poorly made, quick slap on screen for a new champion. It was is trash. So if you guys are gonna go down that road using AI, one, maybe have somebody check the generator after they make the image. How about that one? Just to start, how about so quality control at the
Right.
bare minimum.
The
And then
barest minimal.
if you're gonna use AI or be lazy enough to use it, fucker, make sure it looks nice.
Right. That's wild. Like, I mean, it's a
The
nice
image of
picture.
Dom, no, the image of Dom is fire, but I'm talking about the Tron for Drew, the Anu. It was so basic. Like
I don't understand why they
I
just
could have
don't
made
go
that
back.
in 2 seconds.
They should go
Um,
back to the old Titantron things. When they used to just be a video clips
Flashbacks of what
of
you've
their.
done.
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand
How
what
about
this
his
new.
new entrance coming out would have been him video package of him winning the championship, having
It should have been.
cuts of Cody being defeated in his video. I missed that too. I feel like that gave flavor because every time they changed it, it meant something. Like,
Hmm.
oh, there's a little bit more edge to him, or they added like more of what the character's been through. Like it was a part of their development, seeing the Trons evolve. Now it's just
It's nothing. It's generic. It's
Tron
nothing.
A, Tron B, Tron C. Like pick one, and then
Along with their
and
along
pick
with
the
their generic
color,
music,
pick the template of it. Like that's all it is templates.
along
speaking
with
of
their
flow,
generic Death Rebel music as well.
But let's talk about Drew's win. So happened 2 weeks ago on Friday Night SmackDown.
Three stages of hell.
Three stages of hell. Finally
Hmm.
brought that match back after years. Hoping is in the video game. Um, they better like put it this year if they want to be
Drew needed that
accurate.
win. Drew needed that
I don't
win
think there
big
was any
time.
other option. Honestly, I think honestly, I was at the point if Drew lost again, I was tuning out his segments, Cody's segments, because not to discredit Cody, but just the trajectory of where he was already been through and going. And he even said it this week on the past SmackDown. It became episodic. I walk in, I smile, I um say what do you want to talk about.
On the rumor
It
mill,
was
on the rumor mill, Cody, it was rumored that Cody actually pitched for Drew to win the
that too.
WWE Championship
I saw that.
because I mean something needed to happen with this rivalry to freshen it up. I feel like Triple H, I criticize when I feel like it needs to be criticized, and I also give credit when credit is due. I feel like Triple H has been listening to the fans and have been taking more risk with the booking and going different directions because just like you alluded to with Cody's segment, it got very pedestrian. We it became too predictable. So I'm glad that it's been a shakeup. I think WWE needed a shot in the arm like this. It needed to be shaken up. So I'm glad that Drew won, and it was a
Now,
good match too. So you know,
what they not to do, and this is what they immediate. You know what? I'll pin that. It's what they chose to do with Cody directly after this loss. But to further discuss the three stages of hell match, one big thing, one great thing, which is probably going to inject a lot of needed momentum into just SmackDown period, which it sure the fuck did on SmackDown last Friday. Jacob Fatu came back, was one of the reasons to cost Cody the title. Given that he came in there attacking Drew,
hmm
and then
it's called a distraction for
Cody
Drew to
distracted
flip
him,
out.
wanted some.
Hmm.
Jacob gave him some. Drew gets out,
Yeah.
wins the belt, but this automatically
So
starts a rivalry between Cody, him and Drew. Those Jacob
yes,
into the title scene, which is
yes.
where I guess the trajectory was. before he left,
Mm-hmm. Before he got
which
injured. I mean,
was
and
a
they
mystery.
swerved it
They
back
said it
in.
was something about. There was rumors
They said
alleging
that,
to the Dentsu, something about his Dentsu, and then Drew kind of made it, like, kind of proved it when he his promo back towards Jacob was like, I'll pretty much break your teeth again.
yeah. So yeah,
Like,
they weaved it back in, and that's good. There's some fresh blood in the main event scene. You know, Jacob being back. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's good stuff.
I
It's good
prayed
stuff.
for this.
You
I
yeah.
pray for
prayed for
this?
this, and it happened.
I mean, do you guys also feel like there was no other option? And if Cody would have kept it, where did you see Cody going if he kept it?
It would have to be the trajectory. If Cody would have won, they still could have pivoted, and it still could have been a good story. But then I think you have to start pulling the trigger on Homelander Cody. But then you need Roman for that. You need Roman because it would have to be where Cody starts to get like the Lord of the Ring. He starts getting like Punk even says the title starts to possess you, and you start to do anything to keep the title. So I think that's the if Cody would keep the title, that's the route. But I don't think it's time. I think
I
Homelander
think
Cody is on the horizon,
I think
but for
if
the distant
Cody,
future, not for right
in
now.
order
Not
for
for right now.
Cody to keep the title, that means Obafemi would have had to win the Royal Rumble and pick Cody.
Oh, well, I mean, I think that's
You know
actually
what? That probably would have been the only pivot I would have been excited for if it meant an Obafemi win, because they do still have that match that got interfered with, so we really didn't see the resolution of Cody versus Obafemi.
we probably won't.
I think they say he's coming to Raw, so
He
we
is.
probably won't.
I mean, but speaking of Obafemi, we've gotten some call ups on SmackDowns, man. We got Obafemi coming up. We had Trick Williams come up. We had Jordan Grace come up. Was there am I missing anybody?
Who you said?
Jordan Grace, Trick
Jordan-
Williams, Obafemi,
Matt Cardona.
Matt Card. I mean, it's yeah, there's a call. He wasn't NXT.
He was
Yeah.
in NXT TNA. It's a call up.
Yeah.
Um,
So, I mean, this is good. SmackDown needed this. I feel like the
SmackDown
main roster
instantly
needed
felt
this.
better.
I mean, I said this a couple of weeks ago about presentation, right? Trick Williams was immediately presented like a star, immediately presented like a main event guy. And what happened as a fan? We look at Trick Williams, even if you never seen NXT or when he was in TNA doing this thing, even if you never see any of that. If this is your first time seeing Trick Williams, you're immediately gonna perceive him as a star. Why? Because WWE, they presented him like a star. Yo, do that with everybody else. Like, just do that.
They need to have
More of
Booker
that.
T's ad libs in his song.
Yeah, I like
The
that.
sing more.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, no. You know what's
I
funny?
like
Trick
that.
Williams anthem. That shit
Bro,
slaps. Like
that's
that ass. That shit
Yes.
slaps. Like yo, that's
but
showing
with
your
Booker
car. That shit
T,
slaps.
but with Booker T in the background, it
With the
gets
with the
even
ad
better.
Uh huh. I like that.
I
You
like
know,
that.
Yeah.
this is a call up, but you know whose song slaps? Leon
Ooh,
Slater.
yes.
And like I said,
Yes.
I don't know if it's a call up, but this is already multiple times he's been on WWE television. And I just want to say, God honest truth, maybe 7 months ago, I really didn't know who he was.
Yeah. Me too.
Saw him in TNA a little bit. Saw him live in HOG, impressive match. Within 2.5 months later, he's on WWE television and he's on SmackDown in London. When I tell you that was an instant classic that he just had with Mello,
Yeah, that was
people
a good
need to
match.
go out their way. Mello also week to week since he's won the
Mhm.
United States Championship.
Yeah. Shout out to Melo.
Classics,
Shout out to him. Shout out to
classics.
him.
So I don't know if Leon Slater counts as a call up, but they've been using
Shout out
him.
to him anyway. He injected new blood. He gave the main roster some a kick in the ass that
That
they needed. So
that was something worth watching last week's SmackDown too.
yeah, it was
That
a good
that
match.
match they went in.
Yeah, Yeah, that was a good match. I mean, speaking of potential call ups and people that might be coming to WWE main roster, I mean, I think he's probably going to go to NXT. Um, we're gonna, just a slight segue. At Collision, the main event of Collision, we had Top Flight and Hangman Adam Page versus the Ops of Will Hobbs, Hook, and um,
Which explains the title drop.
the title drop. Probably my bad. I forgot who the third member of the Ops was that they lost to. But anyway, they lost that,
Lara,
and it's because Will Hobbs,
What is it? Takada?
Shibata.
Shibata.
Shibata, my bad, Shibata. Because Will Hobbs is apparently jumping ship and
You know,
coming
that
over
makes
to
sense
the
because
WWE.
when you guys showed me the Hangman Page, I think Focus shared it.
Hmm.
When you showed me the Hangman Page, Speedball, and what's the other guy with Speedball?
Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight. I'm like, what is this thrown together trio? Like, why is Hangman with these guys? Like, you could have gave us Team AEW, him and Swerve, continue the storyline with Swerve, and just throw a third person that makes more sense. But I kind of guess understand a little bit now why they just
Yeah,
pivoted like that because Will Hobbs didn't resign. He chose free agency, so
I think that's a good idea for him.
I still think it should have
it
been
is a good
Swerve
idea
instead
because
of
I feel like
Hangman.
AEW does not have a true heavyweight division. It just doesn't. All of the big guys go in there to be lackluster because Tony wants to book the fast paced, the technical guys, the 60-minute Broadway um kind of champions. So guys like a Brian Cage, Will Hobbs, Miro, um, you know, even what's his name? He was just the tag team champion. With Brodito,
Brody King.
Brody King. Brody King's a big guy, and the only accolade in AEW he has is the tag team championship. You're telling me a big guy like him that can move the way he can move and has the size and look hasn't had a singles championship in like
Yeah,
4 years? He's been there.
yeah.
Hobbs
I think.
has only been TNT champion like once, and it was a quick. And then
What I
the
will say about
Wait,
trios.
Will
wait, wait, wait,
Hobbs,
wait, 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 wait. I
go
also
ahead.
want to add to AJ's point. There's
Mhm.
21 titles in the AEW. I just want to point that out.
Come on,
What I will say, what I will say with Will
You know
Hobbs,
what it
they
is? You know what
did
it
try to
is?
push Will
He just
Hobbs.
needs to join the Don Callis family. That's all it is.
That's all you got to do.
how many times we're gonna reach into that well of the Don
Nah,
Callis family? Like,
what I will say with Will Hobbs is they did try to push Will Hobbs. He just unfortunately got injured at the wrong time. He did. They did try to push him. I can't front. They did.
he would
He
have
was in
never.
that run though. He was starting to cook up, and then
But
he got
TNT for
injured.
the TNT championship.
Now, would he would have won? No, but now he was when Mox was champion. Not this last one. Last one. They were like he was starting to get in the main event scene,
I
and
feel
then
like
he
I
got
know what
injured.
match you're talking about, but I feel
Yeah,
like that
he
was
got injured.
just a test. I don't feel like they were like, we're running with this guy to be in this picture. I feel like they were testing the waters because AEW does that all the time. A guy like Mox will fight the newcomer or the new guy or the random indie guy or the main guy from the other promotion just to give them a little bit of spotlight, to give them
Mhm.
the rub, which is something I definitely appreciate Mox does. Um, but I don't think that was like a yeah, Hobbs is next kind of thing. It was more like a we're gonna give him the rub, see how it works for him, and then that's why he went the TNC Championship route. So
Yeah, I think Hobbs leaving AEW is a good move.
I
Yeah,
think it
it's
is a good move. And
you've been
God
there for a
honest
while.
truth, a guy like him, I don't think he should
Be
start
a
in
great
NXT.
bodyguard for Ricky Saints. Be a great bodyguard
I
for
mean,
Ricky
that'll be a
Saints.
great instant connection. That'll be a great instant connection. Him and Ricky Saints in NXT. I'm not even mad at
Yes,
that.
yeah. We have we have Saint Hobbs and Ricky Saint.
Saint
It's like,
Hobbs.
It's such good shit.
such
But
good shit. Wow.
I think he
Look
has
at him.
the
He's
look.
so jacked.
I think he has the look and the like, just the natural charisma. Because you see him, I feel like he's like a hood savage bruh man from upstairs fifth floor. Like, like he
he
got the
got more.
slow
He got
bop to the
yeah.
ring. They gonna whoop your ass once the bell rings. Like he just looks like he could tear something up. Like
He's one of those guys that maybe with the right writers and the certain bullet points could really, because this promo game ain't really all that, but with the right writers in the right direction, then you could elevate that, and the look is already there. You know what I'm saying? I think the NXT WWE.
plus of him starting in the NXT is probably doing the promo work and the training
Yeah.
there. So I feel like he should definitely go to main roster first, but do with the Jay Cargill. Stood a couple of months, learned in NXT Performance Center, and then got used in spots until they felt okay, he's ready to be consistent on the show, like Jade is now.
Yeah. We'll see. We shall see. But as some people are leaving AEW, there's also some people entering AEW. We got the Rascals, who just became all elite. Uh, hey. We had the Rascals just become all elite, but there's been a little bit of a caveat with that already.
Yeah, one of the Rascals got let go. Trey
Yeah,
Miguel.
Trey Miguel. He
Why
said,
would you sign them as a group and then let one go instantly? Not one appearance.
yeah.
I
He said he's taking
think
a.
he was actually booked for like a collision too or something.
They was all supposed to be on Collision. He put out a statement on his Instagram saying he's taking a break from wrestling. Please respect his time, but just
But what's with all
to
this
support the Rascals.
Leo? What's with all this Leo Rush like mentality? Like I'm gonna just retire every fucking 3 months. Like
You got to retire. You got to explore their rap career
I'm
and put out their
sorry, Leo
mixtape.
Rush. That was a pot shot like for no reason to you, but you did that like 3 times. Like,
Well, they got to explore their rap career and put out their mixtape. You feel me? So
it's crazy. Something.
it be like
But
that. So, but
that's a weird situation. It's like, Tony, why did you double dutch? It's like another. You could have avoided an Andrade situation again. Like you
maybe
announced
something
the
happened.
Rascals, and then you're like, nah, but nah.
Maybe something happened with the contract that he didn't find out till after. Just like Andrade. Speaking of Andrade, he made his return match on Collision. In AEW. This is he returned last week, but this is his first match. He pretty much squashed Angelico, and this is what you're supposed to do. Somebody just coming back.
Who?
Listen, Angelico, Angelico.
He's not on the card anymore.
He came out. He came out for a special squashing from Andrade Elio.
It's a helico. Wow.
All
Things go
right, haven't seen him in
downhill
mad long. He's like an AEW
Like
legend.
things are
AEW just has like
downhill.
a big portion of the roster that like you just never know what they're doing.
You just gotta put in the cheat code in and unlock them
Yeah,
first.
they're hidden characters. They're hidden characters on the roster.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it bees like that. But yeah, man. Yeah. AEW's been they've been cooking in their own ways. MJF. Oh, we just had something historic happen. Even though AEW's been cooking, we can just put a pin in that. We had something historic happen over this
Forbidden Door
weekend.
is open.
The Forbidden Door got super open in a way that I don't think anybody ever seen it. I don't. Let me pull this article back up.
Technicality, but it's a valid one
It is. It is right. They didn't
because
say the.
it was through the WWE ID program. Um,
Mhm.
so it's the people that are
Who's
signed to WWE, but through the Indies, they still maintain performing for the Indies, but they
we
actually
had
have a
it?
WWE Independent Championship.
And MJF was also on that show. I'm trying to pull up the young lady's name. who it was. It was
Wasn't
but
it
two.
like
I can't
it's
find
not
who is
Kylie
it.
Ray.
No, I don't know who it was. Why is it not coming up? They're
Was
mentioning the event, but they're not saying the specifics. But yeah, somebody from WWE and MJF defending his title on the same card. So I mean, it wasn't a direct, Tony
It
Khan and
was
Triple H.
Lady Luck defeated Becca to retain the WWE ID
it was
Championship.
Lady Luck.
Lady Luck. Okay.
Lady Luck.
Laney Luck.
Lady
Lady
Luck.
Luck.
I was
Shout out to
thinking
Lady
Kylie Ray.
Luck.
Lady Luck.
I think Kylie Ray was a
She
previous champion.
she might not get signed because
I think Kylie dropped it and retired.
oh wow.
That's why I was
Yo,
thinking of
who also retired this weekend? We also have somebody else retired. We have Fandango retired, man.
Fandango.
Fandango, yeah, a little bit of the Fandango. Yeah, he retired.
Poor Fandango.
What's his name in TNA?
The Dirty Dango.
JDC.
The Dirty Dango retired in TNA this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, Dirty Dango.
JDC.
Yeah, Dirty Dango retired in TNA.
He
Johnny
was gonna retire and they didn't
Dango
feed him
Curtis.
to the retirer.
They should have definitely respect him to the retirer. That's wild.
Gunther.
Everybody that's retiring
Let's
in
talk about that.
2061,
Right? Let's
needs
talk about that.
let's talk about it. The
Maybe
retirer?
2 months now. When Gunther was gunning for Cena, what was the prediction we made? He's gonna
He was gonna
retire.
make
He's
him
gonna be the
tap
one to
out
retire.
like a little bitch.
He does.
Yeah.
The very next day we do the podcast, our first prediction is everyone's pissed off. Everybody's mad that Gunther made him tap and he did this and did that, or whatever the case. And I said the direction that they need to go with this, Gunther becomes the retirer.
The retirer?
Now that is his goal. That is his character. He's gonna beat people to end their careers. And then what happens? Not a few weeks. The next Monday Night Raw, he bumps into about 3, 4 people he could retire that are retiring soon.
Facts.
My prediction is his biggest one should end with Randy Orton, him retire Randy Orton down the line.
Mhm.
Because I think this should continue for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's official now. AJ Styles in defense of John Cena being disrespected, been putting his foot out there to defend Cena's name. Got into it with Gunther. They had their match. Gunther was in a position where he was about to tap. They should have called it a tap, but
Lucky to see it.
distractions and all this,
Yeah.
Feel like
the
Gunther.
fuckery, and Gunther wins the match. AJ Styles tonight called out Gunther. And Gunther said, "I'm done with you. I'm declaring for the Royal Rumble." And the answer is no. AJ pushes it. He's like, you know what? The condition is your career. I want your answer by the night. The storyline throughout Raw was AJ goes back, has a conversation with his wife for like 40 minutes, comes back on screen with
Was it
Adam
Wendy?
Pearce, and they both agreed to go whoop his ass. So now
Oh,
it's Gunther versus AJ
Wendy.
Styles at the Royal Rumble for AJ Styles' career.
Damn.
You know, a lot of it is predictable programming, but we've been really on point because you can speculate. They throw speculations in between, but
Mm-hmm.
we've been like spot on when it comes to calling shit recently. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing because WWE needs to do a little bit swerves, but in this case, it's a great thing. This is You're gonna keep hating Gunther. He's gonna keep taking your heroes away. And
Good.
honestly,
Good.
segue a little bit into our truth needs to be the next one. He does it too after AJ Styles.
Definitely needs to be retired by
This
Gunther.
week they
You
gave
know,
a preview.
you know who's
WWE
you know who should be the next
Unreal.
one? That
Oh,
ass.
Cool.
They should be Tommaso.
he is already
Tommaso
gone
Ciampa?
from the company.
He's
He's
gone.
already gone. They
He's
should have just gave him.
he's
They should
already
have just
been
fed
gone,
it to
but
Gunther.
he's not retiring.
Yeah, he's not.
He's
He
leaving.
just leave the company. They didn't even want to give him the spotlight. They said, "Fuck it, you just
Yeah,
leave."
They grind
Fucked
this.
up.
I'm an asshole. You're not an asshole. My friend's not an asshole. My
Yeah, where the fuck
husband's
he's gonna
friend is not
go?
an asshole.
Where
Gimmick,
he
and then
gonna
they,
go? TNA?
I don't know.
He's gonna go to A-Dubs?
Who knows?
I
Maybe.
pray he doesn't because Tommaso's a great wrestler, but at his age, I'm scared he's gonna end up in the Adam Cole, Bobby Fish category. Um,
What's wrong with Bobby
That's what
Fish? What's wrong with
Bobby Fish
Bobby
showed
Fish?
up, then ended up looking 100 years old. Now he's doing mediocre matches in MLW.
I mean, that's not AEW's fault.
That's his fault.
It was a lot to
It's
do
his
with the way
fault.
they booked the United
That, that's
Kingdom.
that's that's the way he's booking
No,
himself.
I mean the undisputed, whatever they came out, they was undisputed something when they showed up.
Him, and Justin Gabriel. That's how they book themselves.
Nah, but
Have you seen this thing?
it needs to be our truth. And I was
Yeah.
leading into the fact that they dropped a clip for the show that's coming out on Netflix tomorrow, the WWE
Oh no.
Unreal season 2, which is like the behind the scenes shit. I agree with Paul Heyman. I don't really. I'm gonna watch it, but
Oh,
I don't like the show.
real
You
fans don't
you,
like it.
you shouldn't be showing this shit. Like
Real.
you you're taking away the speculation and the magic of what makes this worth wow, why this became such a subculture in just culture period. Like you're taking the fucking magic away. I don't want to know every nook and cranny. But the clip
Mo,
they chose
mo,
to show
yeah.
was talking about when our troops contract ran out, they weren't going to renew it, and the fans kind of he said he got released on social media, and they were blaming him, dude. You expect them to re up your contract because you've been there for so many years. As a company, that was a miscommunication on your part. Road Dogg saying business wise it makes sense. Yes, it does make sense as a fan. But where do you give the respect and communication to say our truth, our time is done, I appreciate everything you've done? Severance or something. You know what I mean? Treat them right on the way out. They literally showing that they were forced into rehiring him. What has he done? Name
They
one
dropped the ball.
thing he's done for our truth. Not to be a button on John Cena's retirement. What has our truth done since they re-signed him?
Nothing. That's it. They wasted their. I mean, honestly, it was a
You're
waste of their
wasting
time.
money.
It was a waste of their time and resources because
Wasting
you
money.
brought him back and didn't do anything with him.
He's just a comedic appearance
You
once
went
in a blue
you went
moon.
right back to the same
The
thing that he
same
was doing
shit.
before when
Same shit.
you had the opportunity to let him go out on a different path, or you could have done like a split personality kind of thing where sometimes he's serious and sometimes he's
Which is
joking,
where they was going at first.
but they just it's not a top priority. It doesn't even does not matter to them, and it's proof it does not matter to them by his time on TV or lack of time on TV.
Yeah. So I feel like if you guys are gonna show that in WWE Unreal, and even if we just saw a small clip and we're reacting just off the clip, the preview clip they showed, maybe we're not getting the full conversation of it, but it was really insensitive to the amount of years he put in the company, and especially coming from Road Dogg, who was a direct tag team partner and one of the reasons that our truth kind of got his start in the company. And you're like, is this what? Like, yo, bro, like, who are you cock buffing in that company, dog? Like, you're not Vince McMahon to be talking like that. You're not whoever the hell is the highest rank in TKO, the WWE's division. You're not that person. You're just a producer, bro. Why are you talking like that? You do not sign checks. You do not hire and fire. Why are you talking like that? I took that clip as disrespectful for our truth. I didn't like it. What do you like? Am I bugging?
I mean, we got to see
I'm
the
not
full
even.
context of it because they're
I'm not
saying,
even watching
our
the show.
truth didn't
So
get fired because he wasn't under contract. So I think we just got to see the full
bullshit.
context of it. I mean, Go ahead, focus.
The way I see it is that they're just wasting people, bro. At the end of the day, just send our truth to AW, make him believe that he's in WWE. Just call it a day. Just call it a day.
We said off camera earlier is what they should have did with R-Truth. He should have went to TNA thinking it was Monday Night Raw, actually fight people, win the TNA championship, and declare himself the WWE Undisputed Champion. Like, he should be like, oh, my bad. Like, doesn't even know the fact that he's not in WWE no more. Doesn't know the fact that he's winning TNA championships instead of WWE championships.
And doesn't
I
even
mean, he
remember.
was in TNA at
He
one
doesn't
point.
even
He
remember that
was.
he
He
was
was the
the
first
champion before.
NWA heavyweight, black NWA heavyweight champion. The
Yeah,
first
but
one.
yeah,
And it was
you know,
on in TNA that happened.
I would say hardcore fans are not like the wrestlers or hardcore fans are not fans of WW Unreal, but I think they are doing what they're pulling in casual audiences. People will watch it. I don't know if that translates to people actually converting them to watching WWE, but I know my ladies, they loved Unreal, and they was like, "Oh, I finally," they was like, "Oh, I feel like I understand why you're pursuing being a referee and why you like there's more to it, and I understand." That. I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." I don't I don't watch it. I watch a couple. I'm not watching this season. I'm good. I don't need to.
I have to watch it. And just as a curiosity, just to see if things that I've thought went behind the scenes and my speculations, maybe they were more accurate than you know. So
Mhm.
that's the reason I watch. But I don't like that they're long time viewers without Unreal understand this already.
It's for new. It's for new
Keep
people.
the mystery, but you got to keep the mystery for the new people. You know how good it felt that I've been watching not wrestling nonstop for the past goddamn 20 something years, nonstop, no breaks. Maybe I won't catch a show, but I had the highlights. But I've never not been involved in watching. Right? For people who've grown up in the Attitude Era like I did, or that golden age, a little bit off that golden age before. Oh, you still watch wrestling? Oh, you still watch wrestling? And then the last couple of years, yo, I'm watching wrestling again. The magic, the magic was back for them. That whole WrestleMania 40 run, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Bloodline, Tribal Chief, it brought the magic back for them. So
Still
now that
did.
you don't gotta reveal that backstage shit, man.
I
But
agree,
I
man. Like I said,
digress.
the hardcore fans, it's not for us. It's
Yeah,
not for
it's
us.
not.
It's not for us. It's
But
not
I
for
This
us.
is
digress.
not for
Our
you.
truth needs to be fed to Gunther. So now Gunther declared, but now he's undeclaring because he's not pulling double duty. He made that clear. So let's talk about the Royal Fumble. I mean the Royal Rumble, right? How,
Battle
you
Riot
asked
8?
me earlier
You talking about Battle
why
Riot 8?
what?
Battle Riot 8? You talking
No,
about
I'm not
Battle
talking
Riot
about
8 on
MLW's Battle Riot.
January 29th
No, I'm
on
not.
Right,
YouTube? Go
I'm
man.
watch
That's
it.
actually
I'm looking
not.
forward
I'm
to
actually
seeing.
not.
P-pop, P-pop.
Uh,
Can't wait for that show.
you asked me why would I label, title this segment as the Royal Fumble. And my first question to you was, when's the Royal Rumble?
I don't know.
2 weeks, right? Then my next question was, when did they start promoting the Royal Rumble as far as storyline? Last
I don't fucking
Friday.
know.
Last Friday, with Cody Rhodes being the first person in a month and a half build up.
Yes, I remember that. Yes, I remember that.
In a month and a half build up, Cody Rhodes, with 2 weeks to go, is the first person to declare for the Royal Rumble. Like, did you guys have a lapse in fucking memory?
They're like real.
Did the rest of the roster who's sitting in the back, not on Saturday night's main event, having nothing to do for the past month and a half, none of you declared?
They said
Nah.
the Royal Rumble's going to tell itself. It's in
Just
Saudi
Cody,
Arabia.
Orton, and now Gunther, who just took out. Then we had the tag team duos all declaring for the women's Royal Rumble tonight. Why, if we had a month and a half, fuck Saturday night's main event? We know that's a glorified little house show to satisfy NBC and the contract they did. You don't got to put crazy matches on it. We already
Yeah.
seen where y'all go with that shit. You had a month and a half to build this. Why we didn't have qualifying matches? Why haven't I seen a single over the top battle
Because
royal to
because
determine a spot?
wait. Here's the reason why. It's in Saudi Arabia. The qualifying match is actually getting the visa to get over there, or actually wanting to go over there. That's the qualifying match right there in itself.
Yo,
Think about it.
okay, but off the reality of it, off the reality of people who are willing to travel to Saudi Arabia or have religious beliefs that prevent them from going,
Mhm.
storyline wise, why in a month and a half have I not seen a single qualifying match, a single battle over the top battle royal to
I don't
ease
do that
the
anymore.
the rumble? Why haven't we had winner gets the 30 spot?
I don't do that stuff anymore,
What
man.
the fuck are they waiting for?
I don't remember the last time they did any of that kind of stuff, man. I mean, I feel you. I'm here for it. I can't recall in the last couple of years they've done like a winner gets the number 30 spot, or
It's a
you
big
know
four
the
pay per
the,
view. Like this
the
shit
rant.
should be mandatory,
It
especially
should be.
when you book your schedule with a month and a half with no PLEs.
I mean, it's maybe yeah. That's a
You're
hard one.
telling
Almost.
me, that they've been on this world tour the past 2 weeks and it's culminating into Saudi Arabia.
It should have been
We
a
haven't
road to
had
Royal
nothing
Rumble
to
tour.
tease them. This is what the Rumble's about.
It should have been a road to
No
Royal
Street
Rumble
Fighter
tour.
tie-in. No Street Fighter tie-in where they going through each city and stuff like that,
Yo,
and go
that
straight
would
to
have been
for.
cool. That would have been actually
That
cool.
that would have been cool. It'd been better than Stranger Things because I don't understand the Stranger Things.
Netflix.
Yeah, but like
Netflix, that's it.
it already the show
It
had
had
already
already come
ended.
out,
None of the cast wanted to be there. None of the cast cared. They went to SNL 2 weeks later.
which
That's what they cared
they
about.
had this weekend. That shit was mad
This
funny.
weekend. It was actually
We
really
didn't
funny.
even get the Finn as the Demon Gorgon.
We never got the Demon Gorgon right.
The
Come on.
Demon Gorgon Finn.
We never
Speaking
got
of Finn, let's
speaking of
talk
Finn.
about CM Punk's title defenses.
The 2.5 of them.
Just stop. Okay, let's get into that again. Right?
I'm just messing.
Okay. He's only
He's
been
only been
champion for
champion
two
for like
months
he's
with
only been
no
champion.
PLEs in a month and a half, and he's defended it twice. Leave CM Punk alone.
He's a fighting
Jesus,
champion.
about to do the Britney Spears fan. Leave CM Punk alone.
Listen, he got listen.
So
Nah.
he's the real
Look,
world champion in the world.
LeBron, LeBron Breaker defense,
Mhm,
great match. Predicted the finish a
mhm.
month in advance. I said spear to sleep. Goes for the spear, hits him with the knee. Sure enough, that's what happened. Hit him with another go to sleep is over. Good
Yeah.
defense. The second defense, Finn Balor. I understand it. CM Punk's promo when he first became champion mentioned Finn. It took Finn 2 months to step up to the plate. You do it in Ireland tonight. We knew he wasn't winning. How am I going to believe in this match?
They
It
don't
was a
even
good match that I had no faith in because we know Finn
WWE
Balor's going
doesn't
to lose.
WWE doesn't know how to heat people up anymore. And this is one thing that they could definitely take from AEW. And I'm just doing it because it's just we have something to compare it to. Like we knew that Finn wasn't going to win, right? But even though they knew that Finn wasn't going to win, you knew that you were coming to Ireland. It's not like you woke up on a Sunday and was like, "Oh, we're going to go to Ireland tomorrow," right? You knew that you were going to Ireland. You had the foresight of this. You had the logistics of this. You could have been heating Finn up over the week to make him seem like he could be a top contender. Call him out. They have the match. Yeah, we know Finn's not gonna win, but you could at least make it more believable because
So by the time he got to Ireland
You know
and
what
got
would have
that
negative?
challenge, it's like, yo, he might
You know what
actually
would have
pull it off.
started
He's been
that?
destroying people.
You know what
exactly
would have started that?
the
The
Demogorgon Finn.
the Demon Gorgon, bro. The
See,
motherfucking Demon Gorgon.
Even Gorgon Finn. Max.
Demogorgon Finn. You could
They
have.
could have
I
upside
mean,
down Finn on the first Monday Night Raw of the year. By the time
right.
they got to this match tonight, yes,
And
we
you
could
didn't
have been a
even
little bit more believable.
right. And you didn't have to use Demon Finn. You could have just it could. They dropped the ball. They miss a lot of easy alley hoops. I can say that sometimes with Triple H and his creative team.
I'm scared for Finn because I don't see him in any trajectory
Here's the
ever
deal, bro.
becoming a world champion again.
Here's the deal. Finn has already done his art wrestling. He's already New Japan, NXT, Bullet Club. His last run in NXT, when Triple H, the last time Triple H run it, that was and I hate to come, I'm a big Finn back. That was his. That was probably going to be his last like world championship run. At this point, Finn is getting bro. If Finn's contract is up, they're gonna throw him so much bread for him not to go to AEW. Killing. He's back there playing 2K. He smokes weed while working out.
Literally backstage
My
playing 2K.
He's chilling. He's chilling.
He got
I'll put on the
catering.
face paint once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, bro. Finn is good.
Like stupid because now is the best opportunity to heat Finn back up. There's nobody in the Judgment Day for the men right now. Dom
True.
is out with whatever
Injured.
little injury he got. Still the IC champion, but we don't know exactly what his timeline is. JD hurt again.
Hurt again. Yeah. They should. They should heat Finn up. I mean, he's a main event guy. You have that's just another person, another main event guy that you can have in that picture swirling around. He might not have to win it, but he could be believable. But I don't know. WWE, they miss a lot of easy layups. They do. I say that. They miss a lot of open court. Oh, open court. Oh, damn, he really missed the layup. Oh, okay, I guess, you know.
And then, all right, let's go back to the Royal Rumble thing, and this is the pin that I put on Cody earlier. What they
Yeah.
need not to do is immediately put Cody Rhodes in a position where he looks like he might freaking instantly get back to the title picture. The
Yeah, he
first
doesn't.
person to declare for the Rumble
Mhm.
is Cody Rhodes. I don't want to see a third win of the Rumble of Cody Rhodes.
He doesn't need it.
It's not a back to back to back for him
Yeah,
because
it
Jay
would be.
Uso was an in between, but
Oh,
3
yeah, yeah, yeah.
years is too much.
He doesn't need it.
He
He doesn't need
doesn't.
it. He
He
doesn't need
needs
it.
to chase. He needs to chase. And this belief that Cody needs to be in the world title picture at this WrestleMania is not needed.
No, he doesn't.
Is not
He
needed
doesn't.
at
He doesn't.
all.
He doesn't. He doesn't. Cody.
I
I
really
mean,
hope he. There's so many people that should win. Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, just to name off the top. Like
Matt
there's so many.
Cardona.
I don't know about all
they
that.
could. They could heat him up, but
Kit
this
Wilson.
Tricky Wick too. Tricky Williams. Um, I mean, yeah,
There's a lot of people they could
yeah.
put over for Cody. Like
He doesn't need to be.
the
He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to go.
Cody,
Listen,
Roman, Drew. I won't blame Punk too much, but those specific have
I think Drew
sucked
needs it.
the main event up from the rest of the people on the entire roster for the last 5 years.
To Drew, to Drew's
And
defense, he
Seth
always
Rollins.
to Drew's defense,
You need to
he
be
always
demoted back
loses.
to
No,
NXT. It's
yeah, no,
over.
but his is the only arc out of all those people mentioned that
That makes
needs
sense.
to run.
Yeah, he needs it. Drew needs the
You
run.
know,
Drew
he's the
needs the
only
run.
one out that arc that makes sense that he finally got it.
I
But
really like
everybody
Seth
else,
Rollins.
Seth
Yeah, I
doesn't
like
need to
Seth
come
Rollins.
back and win it
He
again.
He does not. He does not. And I love Seth, and I'm not trying to speak to over him, but please don't, because every time you put Seth in a big ass position, he gets injured. Like, please just don't.
Roman,
Just don't. Yeah.
Roman's proved the last 2 years you don't need Roman with a title. But if he does, I
Nope.
wouldn't mind him with the world championship for a little bit,
Yeah.
just because
That would be
it
interesting.
looks cool.
Yeah. That would be
Um,
interesting. And
but
he progresses the story forward in WWE overall. When he comes
yeah,
back, the entire
you
story moves
feel the
forward.
difference. It's not even to like play favorites, but you instantly feel the shift on TV, the excitement of the crowd, the fans interacting with the stories. You instantly feel that shift when Roman shows up
Yeah.
instantly.
He moves the entire story forward. So yeah. I'm sure he'll be coming back pretty soon. You said the Royal Rumble in 2 weeks?
2 weeks, the thirty
Yeah, he'll be
first.
back. He'll probably be back. He'll probably be back next show. No, they haven't advertised it yet, so
He'd probably be a surprise entrant, if anything.
yeah, maybe he might. He
I
might
They
win.
might as well hold it. I wouldn't mind a Roman win.
Yeah,
They give
might.
him back that Rumble that he won that everybody booed him.
Yeah, yeah, might be. So overall, how do y'all feel? You know, these we're in the first couple of weeks of the fiscal 2026 year. TNA, TNA got a new deal. They just had a show.
They
It
finally put
was
in respect on my homegirl Natty.
yeah.
Finally
They
turned
found
heel tonight.
she should turn heel. How do y'all feel like the overall? I mean, we're only a couple of weeks in. We got Tanahashi retire. There's a couple of things that happen. How do y'all feel? Even though we're only a couple of weeks in, it's just to kind of land this plane home. How do you feel like the overall state of all of wrestling is right now?
I feel like everything's in flux, especially going into WrestleMania season. AEW is in flux too, especially with the MJF title win and you know um, the shifting roles of like Hangman and Swerve over there, and the main event players are kind of getting tweaked around a little bit right now.
Yeah, shit. Mox is a full fucking blown baby face right now.
Yeah, so
Full, I mean, his
it's
pops are crazy.
there's potential on both companies. WWE in particular, I feel like they got to get it together with the promoting these stories and promoting these events better because and
Definitely.
not just the once again the AAA snub this month that we didn't know this show
Shout out to
was this
YouTube.
weekend. Shout out to YouTube.
And mind you, that was their debut on Fox in Latin America.
Crazy.
Because aren't they doing? They're doing, which I think is a smart idea. They're doing. They're pre-taping 3 shows, and then like every 4th show is live. Like one live show a month,
I'm
and then
not
a rest
sure
are
about
pre-taped.
AAA schedule, honestly.
That's
But
what they're doing
that's something that
with
they
the
need to
Fight
promote
Fire.
more. I should know AAA schedule. I should know it.
Yeah,
But they
yeah,
need to do better on promoting events like the Rumble and getting the hype. They're waiting too long to get the hype behind these main shows, and it's at a detriment. The branding isn't enough. WrestleMania Vegas, that branding isn't enough. The
they
Royal
feel that it
Rumble,
is.
the branding isn't enough. We need hype going into these shows. And that's
Yeah.
really my only problem so far. But I do like the call ups. I do like the changing tides that's going on both shows.
Mm. Focus.
I think that both TKO and AEW should just release the wrestlers that they're not using just all at once. Release them. No 90-day contracts or nothing. Let's just make a big ass scramble and let the competition sign whoever's left.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Because
You
Um,
can create entire promotions with a move like that.
at this point, you got like bloated rosters on all sides. We're
hmm
talking
hmm
TNA, WWE, and AEW,
hmm
and CMML, and AAA. Just release everybody you don't use. Let's see what happens. New Japan, I would say New Japan too, but
Needs an injection of star
oh
power.
man,
They definitely need an injection of star power.
They need reasons for us to watch, tune in.
They New Japan needs to stop ending all their top stars contracts on January right after Wrestle Kingdom. How they y'all can start
New Japan needs to
with that,
stop letting AEW take their best people and promote them
and
better
it needs
outside
to
of
be
their
more of a
promotion.
it needs to be more of a trading system instead of them just taking your guys. Like some people need to go over to New Japan. It needs to be more of a trading system. I agree. I would like to, WWE. You brought AAA. You really haven't changed the presentation of it. Thankfully, you haven't. But like they're under your umbrella. Treat them like they're under, like you're one of their subsidiaries. Promote them. Give them the lens, the eyes that they wouldn't usually have
Just
from AAA.
to say, treat them like WWE treats TNA.
Right. That's
Wow.
right. That's
Who would have thought
crazy.
that partnership would have worked?
Right. You know what I'm saying? They got a 30
It's
million. They got a
actually working.
$30 million a year deal with AMC. You know what I'm saying? That's like their biggest deal since the old Spike days. You know,
Oh, now WWE's gonna pull their involvement? No. AJ
they're
Styles
not.
was on the first episode.
If anything, they're going to increase it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So
Spread their bandwidth. But we could do
yeah,
this all day. So I think it's been a good 2 weeks since we did our last podcast. A lot happening in wrestling. A lot's in flux. So I'm looking forward to the Rumble just for nostalgia's sake and to see what the cards might be start shaping up for this road to WrestleMania. So looking
yeah.
forward to that. Um, you can
Looking
find
forward
us
to it.
at Kayfabe Av on all streaming platforms, anywhere you watch or listen to your podcast. Specifically, we're on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, and everywhere you stream them. So like, share, subscribe, all at Kayfabe Avenue. Take us
You
home.
heard?